Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video I wanted to do another filter review slash cleaning video, which is typically how I review canister filters in general. It gives you a good idea of what you're getting into when you get a canister filter, because I would say the number one complaint about canister filters is that they are a pain to clean. So I think it's a good way to show everyone what a canister filter is like when you get an idea of what it's like to clean. Now this is the Fluval 207 canister filter. I have reviewed the 107 filter. If you want to see that video, I'll try to put it up above and you can check that out. And I've done some other canister filter reviews as well, and you can check those out. So this filter is rated for a tank, it says, of 20 to 45 gallons and has a flow rate of about 206 gallons per hour. I would say if you had a lightly stocked tank, you could go above that 45 gallons. I think this canister filter would handle a pretty lightly to moderately stocked 55 gallon tank pretty well. So without further ado, let's take a look at this filter. So as I've done in previous videos, I think the easiest way to get a handle on a canister filter in particular is to clean it and discuss it while I'm cleaning it. So in this video I am taking it apart after it's been running for about 4 months. I could have ran it for a little bit longer, but I noticed the flow was a little decreased, so I decided to break it apart and give it a cleaning. So one of the cool things about these 07 filters, the 107, the 207, 307, and 407, is they have a nice little sleeve where your sponges fit. And you could see me take that apart. That's that red sleeve. Honestly, I think as far as canister filters go in this range, Fluval has the best mechanical filtration system, and I really like the sponge filter system on these filters, and they come apart really easily and they're easy to clean. So overall, probably the best mechanical filtration setup. As far as your biological filtration and chemical filtration, if you want, those would go in the gray little canisters that also stack together. So also a very good system in general for breaking it apart and cleaning it. Makes it very easy. I would say that these filters have a little less biological capacity compared to some of the other canister filters. For instance, the Eheim Classic filters, which I'll link up above, and the Marineland MagnaFlow canisters, which have a lot of area for biological filtration, even if they're not the greatest in my opinion. So just to recap, this filter is very good. It's got good flow for a medium-sized tank. It's easy to take apart and clean, and just overall I think is one of the best options out there as far as canister filters go. So if you decide to get a Fluval 07 series, I don't think you can really go wrong with this filter. It's just one of the favorites in the hobby, and for good reason. It's just a reliable, powerful, easy to clean filter. Alright, so after cleaning the filter out, I got it set back up on my 33 long here, which is pretty much just a Cory tank. My green Cory's in here. I have it set up on a ledge here that's connected to the frame below it, so the hosing doesn't go very far. But another thing that I like about the Fluval 07 series is just the general connection point of any canister filter I've ever used. This is the best connection point. So the red lever will take the housing with the hoses completely off, so you can maintenance the filter. The gray tab is your flow adjuster. So right now it's on all the way. The further you pull it toward the hoses, the less flow you'll get. And then it also has a priming pin right here, which works pretty well. So in general, this setup is probably the best for this type of canister filter of any of the brands that I've used, which include like Eheim and Marineland. So all in all, this is a great filter. I highly recommend it, as I do any of the 07 series filters. I also had an 06 with a previous version model in the past, and it was also a good filter. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.